Okay, so we are on the path to talk to Hallengier and try and get his side of the story. Now, the Dark Elf that we spoke to, she says that he's trying to brew moon sugar into skooma, which basically would make him even more of a drug dealer than just moon sugar would.
You are kind to check up on Hallengier, but this one is fine. Again, thank you.
You are kind of welcome. Falura's not coming. She was an undercover agent. I feel like I shouldn't tell you that. She urged me to inform on you to the authorities.
What? How could she? Why would she do that? Hallengier is no threat to anyone.
Yeah, maybe not you, but the skooma might be.
Skooma? No. Hallengier does not make skooma. My sister and cousin were both addicts. This one would never make such a thing. I only grow moon sugar, Walker. For personal use, you see. You would not ruin a life over such a thing, would you?
Well, I mean, yeah, that was a huge amount of moon sugar, so you really don't... I mean, that was all for you, is what you're telling me.
Hey, Hallengier has huge appetites.
Clearly.
A little sugar in the morning to start the day, a little in the evening to soothe the soul. Moon sugar is a beautiful thing, my friend. The Riddlethar's gift to all Khajiit. Is the pursuit of pleasure really so bad?
No, it's fine. I would never inform on a friend. Dark elves aren't all bad. Here are your notes. Your secret's safe with me. Oh, huh. I wonder if that's actually because I am a dark elf. I'm saying that they're not all bad. That's really cool. I guess not. Here are your notes. Your secret's safe with me. So... why do I have two options for his secret is safe with me? I guess not. Here are your notes. Dark elves aren't all bad. Here are your notes. Huh. I would never inform on a friend. This is kind of confusing. These second two options both seem like the same thing. Here are your notes. Your secret safe with me. I guess not. Here are your notes. I'm gonna say dark elves aren't all... Should I just lie to him? No, it's fine. I would never inform on a friend. I'm gonna say dark elves aren't all that bad. And I'm just saying that because I'm kind of curious to see what he says in regards to me being a dark elf.
Oh, 100 blessings on you, Walker. It is good to see that not everyone in Vardenfell is an uptight prude. Please, take this for your trouble.
A sugar hemp sash. Adds 285 maximum magicka and increases my experience gained from kills. Nice. And it's my current level. So I'm not really sure if we solved that in really the best way, but it's done. It's done and there's no going back. And I think this doesn't provide as much resistance. It actually really lowers my resistance. But it does increase my maximum magicka. Ugh. Oh, that is a piece of light armor? Okay. If that's light armor, then yeah, let me... No, I'm gonna equip that. It's just better armor right now. Okay, now. We still have the Divine Conundrum. Canon Levoul remained behind at the Andrano Ancestral Tomb after the attack. The priest asked me to go to the tomb and help Levoul complete their mission for Lord Vivek. And that shrine is not too far. So let's head over to it. Hopefully avoiding the river troll. And running headfirst into a whole bunch of Aelit, of course. But I think we can follow the path and still be okay. But yeah, I wonder what I could have done for that quest. I wonder if I could have gone straight to the authorities and actually had that been resolved that way, instead of talking to Hallengier. But I guess we'll never know. At least, I won't know. If you're playing this for yourself, you can go another direction. Okay, that is... kind of looks like a town up there.
Can't let Lord Vivek down. Those monsters, it's too dangerous. What am I going to do?
I do like your little hobbit hole. That's interesting. Canon Lavule, you needed my help.
Did Canon Valasar send you? Oh, she did, didn't she? That means she made it to Shadinin. Vivek be praised. Will you help me complete my mission? It would be sacrilege if I don't enter my family's tomb and make Lord Vivek's inquiries.
Yeah, sure, and I'll help you enter the tomb and ask your questions.
As the saints declare, the tribunal always provides. We'll need to be cautious, however. Daedra invaded the tomb. Makes it hard to talk to one's ancestors while monsters try to eat you. I'll also need your help when we reach the summoning chamber.
What kind of help? I'm not getting involved in summoning anyone from the dead, am I?
Take this scroll with Lord Vivek's inquiries, while I summon forth my ancestor spirit and concentrate on maintaining the connection. You must ask the questions. He insists we use the exact phrasing. We can go inside when you're ready.
Okay, so I'd like to actually ask a few questions first.
I've already lost precious time due to the buoyant armiger's wounds, but I suppose a few more moments won't make the volcano erupt or the moonlit fall from the sky or anything. What else can I tell you, my friend?
Yeah, don't act too excited about my questions. Why does Lord Vivek want you to contact your ancestors? Yeah, what's the whole point of this?
I'm not quite sure, and it wasn't my place to ask. When your living god gives you a task, you say, "Yes, my lord." The questions seem to involve the time before the tribunal, which I assume is why we must ask them of my long-dead ancestor.
Okay, and tell me about this ancestor we're actually trying to talk to.
A few of my contemporaries can boast of a luminary such as Farina Andrino occupying a prime branch upon their family tree. Lady Farina studied at the feet of Sothasil and was counted among his companions before the tribunal rose to power.
Who's Sothasil? I am pretty sure I already know this, but let's go ahead.
Who's Sothasil? It's like asking who are Vivek and Almalexia. They are the tribunal, the living gods of the Dunmer. Sothasil is the architect of time and a binder of oblivion. If you want to know more, we can talk after we've finished.
Okay, we will definitely be doing that. Tell me about the creatures inside the tomb. You mentioned Daedra.
Well, I can tell you why they weren't here the last time I paid my respects. Canon Valasar thinks they're some kind of Daedra, determined to keep us from fulfilling Lord Vivek's will. Until you showed up, I wasn't sure what I was going to do.
Okay, then I guess, I guess I'm ready. Let's enter.
Before we go in there and face those monsters, I want you to know how much I appreciate your aid in this matter. Just don't lose the scroll that contains Lord Vivek's questions. Now come, let's call forth my ancestor. I'll open the tomb door.
Okay, lead the way.
Follow me, keep an eye out for those Daedra.
I'm honestly not used to a dark elf being polite and thanking me for my help. That's kind of a new experience. And I say that as a dark elf.
The creatures attacked as soon as we entered the Hall of Remembrance.
Okay, that is not a Daedra. That is somebody else. Anything here we can loot? Gnawed bone. Well, we can sell it. Oh, and you know what? Just thought of it. Now that we're actually going to be talking with someone, let's get those subtitles on. There we go. A helm and a battle axe. Well, I'll take them. Ooh, Iron Helm of Health. Very good. Looks absolutely ridiculous with my light armor. I'm not going to be wearing that, unfortunately. Not right now. Ah, what is that? Okay, well, they're about to fight, so we're gonna have to do the same. I don't suppose you're a good fighter. He's not. Thankfully, there are other people here who are better fighters than you. Yeah, I'm not gonna count on you for much. Okay. Now, where was I? Looting everything. Okay. Can I read the book? No, unfortunately not. Well, I am getting lockpicks at least. That's pretty good. I can use those at some point. The summoning chamber, I don't suppose I can just walk in. No. Alright. And I already checked over here. Okay, we've got another Scalen Scaffin wretch. think Scallan. It's a Scallan wrench. Whew. He kind of bumped into me there. Alright, more of them are forming over on that end. Nothing in there. Ooh. Oh. I shouldn't expect a whole lot to be found in these urns, but... Oh. Well, there we go. As I say that, whole bunch of good stuff. Right, let's actually take a look. What is this? A small house item. Hey! Pumpkin puree. Nice. Dark elf chest of drawers. Okay. Anything else up here? Now that I know that there's actually some good stuff. Are they protecting anything good? Well, let's fight them anyways. I love this, like, I don't know. What's the name of it? The ice spike wall? I don't know. Whatever it is, it's awesome. And I like it. Yeah, not defending anything at all, actually. I would have thought they were defending at least a little something. Okay, well then let's carry on.
This used to be such a peaceful place. I came here as a young acolyte to meditate.
By the way, Lavul, you don't mind me, like, taking all this stuff, do you? I mean, it's just sitting out here. I don't think the dead need it. Let's just say that I'm taking what your enemies could use against you. How about that? Right? I mean, I'm not going to give it back, so... maybe that's not the best way to think of it, but that's what I'm going to think. Alright, this guy's a little bit tougher. Not tough enough, though. You know what? Maybe I should equip this to improve my magicka a little bit, because I am running out of it really fast. Plus, if I'm not mistaken, maximum magicka affects... Oh, stave damage is based on your maximum magicka. Oh, and the effectiveness of those abilities. Okay, so, yeah. If we want to use more magicka attacks, we do have to improve our maximum magicka. A little strange. Oh. A mass... I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that name. Masquare. Well, there we go. That was my attempt. Alright, yeah, just stay in the ice spikes. It's very nice here. A little chilly, but we're all good. No, we don't have to worry about that. I don't see anything there worthwhile, so I'm just going to ignore that one. Alright, we have a Miscreal and a Masquer. Oop. Ooh. Okay, she's forming a whole bunch of stuff. I should get out of here. Yeah, alright. Boom, and there we go. Always nice to finish it off with a level up. Let's take a look. Probably not the best spot to do this right here, but that's what we're going to do. Oh, and because I'm level 5, I actually gained 2 attribute points. Well, I think I want to continue it in health. I'm pretty much just going to put everything in health, to be quite honest. Alright, so I can get Dark Elf skills, increases your max magicka and max stamina by 2%. That's pretty good. Let me see, I also got Light Armor skill tree. Increases magicka recovery by 2%. Reduces the magicka cost of your abilities. Okay. I think I just want to continue along in... Increases chance of applying chilled to enemies. Okay. I think I definitely want Scorch. And I'm going to replace that with my heal. There we go. So I'll have my shield at 4, my heal on 5, and then the first 3 will be more of my damage attacks. And then maybe... I think I will get dynamic. That just sounds good. Yes, thank you. I know about passive abilities. Let's try that. Oh. Oh, that was cool. Let's try that again. Huh. I'm not quite sure I'm understanding. So they spawn and kind of explode. Let me take a look. Stir a group of shock that attack after 3 seconds, dealing 4,000 magic damage to enemies in front of you. Okay, so when they spawn, they attack. It just seems a little bit weird that they just kind of... Ooh. They kind of seem to form and not do anything, and then attack. Oh, let's help this person out here. Go, shock! Actually, that is a pretty powerful attack, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little impressed with it. Alright, I think for the most part we're good. Oh, put my weapon away and we've got more to fight. But we want to continue... Ooh, but look at all that stuff we can take in there. Alright. Can I do this? Yes, okay. Alright, using a lot of my magicka attacks right now. Okay, I should actually really heal. Alright. Thankfully, we had somebody come in to help. And my fungal growth can now be morphed. That sounds like a condition I should get checked out. Alright. Anything here? No. Not really. It looked like we could loot more than we really could. Oh well. We did get a belt, though. And that's actually really good. And it's heavy armor. Which is something I should start wearing a bit more of. Especially if I want to become a bit of a tank. Mostly a tank. I want to be able to take a lot of hits and protect those around me. Is basically what I'm going for.
We're nearly there. Then we can summon my ancestor.
Okay, sounds good, because we have had to go through quite a few Daedra to get there. We can sell the Nod Bone. Okay. Not anything in here worth taking, I don't think. No. Okay, let's carry on.
The summoning chamber. I'll call forth my ancestor, then you can ask Vivek's questions.
Okay, I don't really know what his questions are. You said you would tell me. Or you gave me a scroll. Ooh.
Hasn't my rest been disturbed enough by those filthy Daedra? Why do you summon me, descending?
My Lord Vivek has inquiries that only you can answer, my lady. My companion will present them with your permission.
The warrior poet? Very well. Ask Vivek's questions.
Okay, that's actually my part.
Ask the warrior poet's questions, Outlander.
Okay, Lord Vivek asks, and I quote, "The heart of the world, key to ascension, should I be filled with apprehension?" I'm hoping that you can make sense of that.
Ah, Lord Vivek always had a way with words.
Debatable.
Tell him to rest assured. The heart remains sealed. I wonder why that concerns him. Ask the remaining questions as my time here is short.
Okay, I wouldn't be able to tell that your time is short because, my goodness, you are taking a long time to speak. Lord Vivek asks, and I quote again, "Has the enemy of old returned, so devious and bold?"
An enemy of old, yes, but not the one that Vivek presumes.
Okay, you're both just talking in riddles now. Lord Vivek asks, "Did Sotha Sil in his unending crusade know our divinity would shrivel and fade?"
Sotha Seal imagined multiple scenarios and contemplated endless solutions. He even experimented with his divinity, drawing energy to study before returning it. Loss will come, he foresaw, but not until the collapse of the temple. Now, back to sea.
Okay, thank you. You've been helpful, I think.
I hope that's what Lord Vivek needed. Let's talk outside.
Oh, it's gone. Okay, Oh, you're just gonna run there? Okay, I'll meet you there. Got some people just hanging out. Don't mind me, just taking all the stuff. I guess I can't get that one. Apparently my reward for all this work has been a lot of lockpicks and some iron girdles. Alright, let's, Ooh. Ooh, I'll take the sword. I would love a shield, but that seems to be kind of hard to come by. I'm gonna have to just go buy one myself, I think. No, those weapons were very good. Maybe I should put them back. Okay. Alright, good. We've got someone else here to help us. Nice. Oh. I can make a Daedric bench. For some reason. Because I would love to put pointy, sharp, uncomfortable Daedric stuff in my house. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay. Lavul. Let's talk.
Thank you for helping me complete my task. Now, I need to return to Vivek City. Have you been there?
No, not yet.
It's amazing. Ziggurats rising out of the water, the moonlit hanging in the sky above. You should meet me there so I can introduce you to Lord Vivek.
That would actually be really cool. I'm going around doing this Lord Vivek's bidding. I would actually like to meet him. Yeah, so did you understand what your ancestor told us?
Just between us, I understood neither the questions asked nor the answers received.
Good, so it wasn't just me.
Some things aren't meant for mortal minds. That's another reason for you to come to Vivek City, to help me explain what my ancestors said.
Yeah, I can help recount what happened here.
Excellent. I just need to make a quick stop in Seydamin to check on my original traveling companions. When you get to Vivek City, head right to the palace and I'll meet you there. I know that Lord Vivek will want to reward you for assisting me.
Okay, then I will meet you there.
I'll be along shortly. When you get to Vivek City, head directly for Lord Vivek's palace. Once there, I'll make introductions and we can tell the warrior poet everything we've learned.
Sounds good, and you did say that I could ask you more about the tribunal after we finished.
Of course. As I said, the tribunal consists of our three living gods, Vivek, Almalexia, and Sotha Seal. They lead us in spiritual matters and rule over Dunme society as god monarchs of the Dark Elves. I serve Vivek, but honor the entire tribunal.
And do all of the Dark Elves follow the tribunal?
Unfortunately, no. The Dunmer houses bow to the tribunal, but the savage Ashlanders refuse to acknowledge their divinity. The heretics never allowed themselves to be assimilated into the great houses. Instead, they hold to primitive superstitions.
Yeah, they're also all very rude. I know this from previous experience. Okay. So then I guess it's off to Vivek City to meet with Lavul once more and finally get to meet this Lord Vivek everyone seems to be talking about.